stay low. So today I'm going to show you how to make an action video without killing the vibe. And by that I mean I'm going to show you how to do it easily, how to still have fun, get into a flow, and also plant it in places and get a few passing shots like you've got an extra cameraman, which is really why I like this Insta360, is that not pointing at me aspect is possible if you just have a tripod. So anybody who's watched this channel knows I really love my Insta360. It's displaced my entire fleet of cameras. It's just so easy to use. I hit record here and it starts rolling. I can extend this, never miss a shot, never take my head off or my feet off. I can get action shots of me, I can get reaction shots behind me. It's just amazing. I like to shoot at 4K at 50 frames per second. That means when I want to slow it down, it's got more frames to deal with and it's a much prettier slow-mo. When I bring this out and I point it, I don't have to worry about where I point it. I do try to keep it steady and a decent distance away from myself, but every single thing that I need to do on this, from hyperlapse to slow-mo to changing the angle, I can do while I'm editing. That's amazing. So I can put this in my backpack and skate around the city, just experimenting, wondering where I should shoot, and when I see a place I can just plop this down. It's just so easy. Right about here. And I go do my shot. So I easily plant my Insta360 ONEX2 without even aiming it and edit the angle later. The editing is the fun part. It feels like a video game. There are so many places to plant this tripod safely in the city. Gutters are awesome. Sidewalks work. The outside perspective on the rough stuff also adds a layer of lens safety to your shots. Skating over the camera shots can be made into 2 shots or 1 continuous shot. Between the cars, that's a perfect spot for a tripod, if you know with great certainty that nobody is pulling out in the near future. Yeah, look how small it gets. Fits any backpack. So another really important thing of this Insta360 is the social aspect, in that I can bring it to meet sponsors like I did with Pro Skaters Place, and it's not a huge encumbrance. It's not nerve-wracking to have a big eye looking at you. It's just a little camera off to the side. Anastasia, the new manager of Pro Skaters Place, dropped off some much-needed Sonic Sports supplies, among them bearings and a dope bearing washer. I would likely not have shot any of this with another camera, as this was my first time meeting Anastasia, but the ONEX just makes it so easy to shoot without fuss.
This is going to be like one of the most popular Sonic oils, and it's really about one.
Are you saying I have 30 minutes?
Yeah.
I brought the ONEX2 up to Pro Skaters Place this week too, to meet with Constantine and pick up my new 2022 edition signature skates, the Adept GTB. It's a beautiful skate, but a limited edition. If you want one, don't tell anyone until you've secured yours. The official GTB video is coming soon. Also, Pro Skaters Place will give 10% off to my viewers on anything if you use the code BSS0522. Write it down, that's BSS0522. This camera is incredibly robust. I've smashed my cameras up quite a bit and still had them operational. The only thing I would suggest, if you're going in places where you think there's a high chance you'll fall, get a lens guard, because the nature of a 360 camera is that these lenses protrude in order for them to catch a full 360 view. So here's my action edit, a 4-minute video that I made out of the footage I collected for this video. The intro always gets my favorite shots. Not necessarily my best skating, but the stuff I remember the most. I cut the clips very short and make a flashy little mini summary to build anticipation.
Move my body back and forth. 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 Boss, I'm driving like a fudge, running into night and night bus stop. I'm making an entrance, trust drop drive on a Saturday night. I'm ready to some muscle. I got her in the circles. Na 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 na. Boss, come bring it like a boss. Behave it like a boss.
For a change of pace, I often find some scene that is very interesting or beautiful for a palate cleanser. A break from the action in the middle of the video. And Moose gave me that today.
Oh my gosh. You gonna do the flip for me?
Oh yeah, he will.
Right on the feet. Moose. Hi.
She wanna ride with me. She wanna ride with me. She wanna ride.
Real battle for me is cutting footage. I like my longer lines to be seen in context, to show the moves that lead to and follow the highlights. But if I'm to adhere to the first rule of editing, this is not always possible. That first rule is make the biggest amount of impact in the shortest amount of time. My clips in action videos are generally quite short, ranging from 2 to 10 seconds. Yes, sometimes you have to use the real audio. Insta360 really only presents one major problem for me, and that's that there are too many options for views, perspectives, and other fun editing devices. I get so much usable footage when I go out now that I'm dealing with a far greater volume of footage. Thanks for that, Insta. Now I have to bring my game up again. Yes, this video could have used more forward-facing shots, more shots from a tripod, and maybe some more bizarre angles like from behind a fence, overhead shots from a fire escape or something, maybe some more low side of the road shots. But I had a good time shooting this. I'm glad I didn't overwork it. I can honestly say this is the camera I've been waiting for my whole life. Jeez, that sounds hokey. That's true. So Insta360 is actually having a super summer sale right now, and if you hit the link below the video, it'll bring you straight there. I'm also going to be introducing the ONEX2 in a video soon, and that's the modular camera which has also got a lens which displaces all my GoPros. So for fat 4K clear shots, I've got one setup, and for the 360 there's another setup, all in the same camera that you put together like Lego. If you found this video helpful or you can't get enough of my skating, please do subscribe below. I love new subscribers. It's my favorite thing.
You're just gonna park here for a while. No more skating.
Stay low.